Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, here with our 10100 playthrough where everything is doing pretty well. I have exploded down this quite far. It's not all the way yet, it's got one more row to go. I don't think it's going to be ready before the next drought. It is the final day of cycle 9, so we're almost there. We need to technically get to cycle 11 to do the 100 days, so we've got 2 cycles to go. And to be honest, I think we're going to do it. I have enough water to last a while, quite a while in fact. 72 beavers. We need 14,000 water, 15,000 water to be safe, because we've also got a couple of little dumps going. So about 15,000 water. We're on 7.5 at the moment, so we're good. We're very much, every time, very much getting what we need. I do have extra tanks as well, so 5, 10, 15, we've got 13 tanks. So we've got plenty of storage for water. Plenty of storage. You can see here 22,380. We only need 14,400 to last 100 days. So if we can fill them, we're good. And if we can fill them as well, it means the next time the next drought comes along, you need less time to fill them to top them back up again, because obviously we have sort of half the water stored already, so that's good. I have built 2 more storages. We've got one here which is just potatoes and one here which is just grain. I've kind of done that because there was lots of potatoes not growing and just sat here doing nothing, and during the wet seasons we're going to have all pours on pumps and we're not going to be doing anything, so any farming or anything like that. So having them stored now means that when we come out of it, we're good to go. We can just start working on stuff and going. Everything should be awesome and fantastic. And also, I have built the temple. We have a temple, we have a scarecrow and a statue, we have 2 traps, we have a roof. Everything is fantastic. All the beavers are in here. We're up to 17 happiness. That beaver's just come out of the temple, and you see he's got 20 happiness. Oh, he's got 20, which means he gets extended lifespan, which is nice. We get past 17, we get extended lifespan. Not every beaver has that, because some beavers are got injuries, and some beavers don't have the roof or the scarecrow because they don't spend enough time in here, because I think they're working all the time. So maybe we could fix that. How can we fix that? Can we put roofs? Unpause that. Can we put roofs on top of here, or can, I don't know if our beavers can reach this. I think they can. So let's I'll put a roof on top of it. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. And then we're going to put a roof on top of each one of these. Which we don't need to do. We could put a roof every other one. Which... yeah, we'll put a roof on everyone. Just because we can. They can have a little porch. There you go. A little porch. They can sit on their porch and... chill out and relax. Upstairs can't do that. Upstairs can't have that. But upstairs could have a porch. We could do a porch for upstairs. No point doing that. But if I do that, then we will be able to get the roof bonus to everyone there. Shrubs are pretty much everyone's getting anyway. Although I could put a couple of shrubs in places to just boost that. It's always good to put your decorative things around your houses, because beavers spend a lot of time in their houses sleeping at night. So they're guaranteed to get the bonuses. So a roof and a shrub is well worth putting there. It only gives sort of +1 happiness. So you see the shrub, it only gives +1 happiness, but it's kind of free. Once you build it, it's kind of free, so might as well do it. That'll get the roof going on there, and everything should be awesome and fantastic. We are placing a lot more explosives down. You can reach everywhere now. Cool. It was a little awkward last time, the higher rank. They couldn't quite reach the corner, so I had to run past and things. So, but we're blowing everything up here, which would be awesome. That's all coming down to where it needs to go to. I have just realised I shouldn't have blown that row up. That row should have stayed at the level it was at, because that's just going to be but whatever's done now. This is not going to be done. They're not going to be ready for the drought, or the wet season. But that's okay, because the wet season, it will come along, and we'll go pumping water, and then when it's finished, we'll do it afterwards, because we're fine. We've got enough pumps. We've got everything fine. We don't need any of this built. I just kind of want to build it because I can. And with the beginning of cycle 10, the water returns. There it is. A little bit already wasn't going to come then. So, we can do the usual. Let's fill up some of these pumps with beavers. Let's get them doing the pumping thing there. Although I don't need to do it for the first day. The first day we don't have to do any of the pumps because the water doesn't fill up quick enough to get anything on there. It's kind of the second day we have to start pumping. So we shall do that. We shall pump out more. We shall fill the tanks. We shall carry on. We probably won't do any of this here because well, we're gonna pump water. So yeah, same old. Rinse and repeat. Let the pumping commence. And as night falls on day 23, yep, we skipped ahead a little bit here, we are ready to explodify the dynamite. They really have made that louder. Okay, there we go. So, we can now build all the rest of the pumps if we want to. We don't have to because we don't need to because yeah, we filled all the tanks. And I didn't even turn these pumps on. Didn't even enable them. I just turned these on and we filled all the pumps and that was fine. And our food is still doing very, very well. And everything's doing fine here. I cheated. I'm really sorry. I cheated. I couldn't get up and over this mountain. It wouldn't reach. I could have moved this forward and find out if it was, but it wouldn't reach. We couldn't get to the top. I could put one bit of dynamite down and we couldn't do the rest. So I was like, so I cheated. Because I just wanted to see whether we could. Because I feel as if we're done. We're going to survive this drought. I have enough water. We have enough food. Everything's fantastic. Everything's good. We're going to survive it. And we even have enough water right now stored to survive the 100-day drought. So, yeah, we do need to pump up water in between. We haven't got enough stored to survive 200-day droughts in one go. That would be 28,000 water. We could do that. We could do that. What's 28,000 water? 28,000 water. No, 28,800 water. 29,000 water divided by 1,200. That is. We need 24 tanks. Really? That's not right. Hold on. Is it? Oh yeah, because we got little tanks in places as well. So, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, we got 18, not 13. I said at the start of this episode we got 13. We've got 18 tanks. I can't count. Clearly I can't count. So, yeah, if we were to maybe blow up some more here and do a 5x5, that would be enough water for 2 100-day droughts with 72 beavers. But yes, yeah. So we couldn't get over. We couldn't get over this mountain. I couldn't get up there and plant down the explosives. So it was two. I put two explosives in with the cheat menu and blew them up, and then we could do the rest. That was fine. So yeah. I just wanted to see. I wanted to see whether this. I want to see whether this reaches. That's all. So let's blow that up, and let's do a path here. Boom. And does it reach? Does it reach? Let's see. Let's see. It does not. It's not even close. It's not even close. Okay, that plan's a bust. That plan is a bust. We would definitely need another area over here, which we need haulers, and then more beavers, and then more food, and all bits and pieces of that. So that's a bust. But that's okay. That's okay. That doesn't matter. I could. I mean, we have the option of moving this. If we really wanted to, we don't need to. We don't need this. We don't need this. We're good. We're good. We're not going for golems. If we were going for golems, that becomes a whole different thing because we could possibly force some golems to be done, move golems over to a new district, get them mining some stuff out, and have golem over here, and they're independent of food and water. They don't need food and water. So we could do a golem district over here separately if we wanted to. The point of this was to get to 100 days worth of drought and see whether we could survive it. And I've overdone it. We have enough water. We have enough food. Barring me forgetting to turn the pumps on or forgetting to re-enable the farms afterwards, like for instance turning down this again. Boom, and boom, down. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of beavers. So yeah, but barring forgetting to change priorities or turn on the pumps during the wet season, we've done it. We have done it. We have succeeded. But we still do have to get to cycle 12. If we can get to day 110 of, so this cycle 10 will be 100 days long, and then cycle 11 will be 110 days, which is 10 days of wet and 100 days of drought. And we have completed the 100 days of drought. So I think I'm just gonna fast forward to that. Normally I'd be like, hey, let's put a cut in here and come the next episode. But next episode is going to be, hey, we're pumping water. And oh look, the drought finished, and that's it. So I think we're going to do that at the end of this episode instead. I'm going to just click the fast forward button, and I'm going to sit here and watch this happen for the next, I don't know how long it's going to take to go through 100 days worth of drought, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try and put 25 tanks in here, and then we can store enough water for 25 times 1200 would be 30,000 water. 30,000 water divided by 144 is 208 days. So if we can store 30,000 water, we're good for 2 100-day droughts. And we're good. We're good. We succeed. Success, happiness, joy, wonderful. I kind of think we've won anyway, but you know, you gotta go through the motions to get to the end. So we shall be back. For you, it'll be in a couple of seconds during the transition. For me, it'll be, I don't know how long this is going to take to go. In fact, I have to go to work in a moment, so it's going to be probably a day at least for me. So I will see you in the future. So the explosions have happened and all of the containers have been placed. They just need to actually get built. But unfortunately, the time has run out, so we're not going to get to the end in this episode. It's gonna have to be the next one. So lucky episode 13, we shall finish the game. We're going to fill this up with 20,000 water, 30,000 water, which will be enough for 203 days of drought, which will be fantastic. We can also store a little bit more in these two, so we have more. We have the option to get more beavers as well, but we're just going to get the water. We're just going to let it go through, and we're going to complete cycle 11, maybe even let it complete cycle 12 as well. Just takes a long time to let it just go through, but yeah, we'll be back in the next episode where the end will be upon us. So thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the last episode next time, and until then, as always, have fun.